number 10, we have Resident Evil 9. Resident Evil Requiem is the 9th mainline entry in the iconic survival horror series, launching in 2026. Set on a chilling new location, the story follows FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft, who is called to investigate a strange death in an abandoned hotel, the same one where her mother died mysteriously 8 years ago. As Grace uncovers evidence of a new unidentifiable disease, she is forced to confront both the dark legacy of Umbrella and her own trauma. At number 9, we have Ill. Ill is a first-person survival horror game set in a decaying, abandoned fort overtaken by a mysterious entity. As players explore its haunted halls, they uncover a dark presence that twists reality and spawns grotesque creatures. The story unfolds through intense encounters and environmental storytelling, blending psychological terror with brutal physical horror. Developed by horror film veterans, Ill aims to deliver a cinematic, immersive nightmare where survival depends on your actions.
You there, Mike? I made my way in. Found some sort of administrative room. It's a total mess here.
At number 8, we have The Lost Wild. The Lost Wild is a first-person survival horror game set in a lush prehistoric wilderness filled with realistic wild dinosaurs. Instead of fighting monsters, you'll need to use stealth, distractions, and non-lethal tactics to evade or escape of these dangerous creatures. As you explore abandoned facilities and scavenge for supplies, you'll uncover clues about the island's mysterious past. With a mysterious voice on the radio guiding you, your goal is to survive and piece together what happened, all while staying one step ahead of the predators. Number 7, we have Directive 8020. Directive 8020 is an upcoming interactive drama and survival horror game by Supermassive Games, part of the Dark Pictures anthology. Players control 5 protagonists on a crashed colony ship on planet Tau Keti F, facing a deadly shape-shifting alien. Choices deeply affect the story and character survival, with a new turning points feature allowing players to rewind key decisions.
Don't trust him.
What are you talking about?
The growth. It's alive. It can change shape.
Not yet. It's not my time. Stafford.
At number 6, we have Industria 2. Industria 2 follows the protagonist on a journey through a vast, decaying industrial landscape mixed with eerie mechanical structures. As you explore this haunting world, you uncover a touching character-driven story filled with mystery and survival. Along the way, you face terrifying robotic enemies and must use your skills and upgraded weapons to survive intense encounters. At number 5, we have Little Nightmares 3. Little Nightmares 3 is a puzzle platform survival horror game that follows two children, Lo and Alone, as they journey through the nowhere, a dark, nightmarish realm accessible only through sleep. They must navigate creepy environments and avoid hostile creatures while trying to find a way to escape. At number 4, we have Silent Hill F. Silent Hill F is an upcoming survival horror game set in the 1960s Japan, following high schooler Hinako Shimizu as she explores the fog-covered town of Ebisugaoka, solving puzzles and fighting monsters to survive. The game emphasizes traditional Japanese horror with a story by Rikishi 07 and music by Akira Yamaoka. It aims to capture the terror in beauty and will release in September.
書庫こんなところに
こっちこっちこっちだよひなこ
サクコなの
こっちに来て早く早く
サクコ
ひなこ私を一人ぼっちにして裏切るの
ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね暗いのは嫌
At number 3, we have Chronos the New Dawn. Chronos the New Dawn follows the Traveler, an agent working for a mysterious group called the Collective. The Traveler must survive a dangerous futuristic wasteland and travel back in time to the 1980s, Poland, to rescue people who didn't survive a catastrophic event called the Change, which transformed humans into monstrous creatures called Orphan. At number 2, we have Quite a Ride. Quite a Ride is a survival horror game where you bike through a fog-covered rural landscape filled with monsters, secrets, and shifting terrain. What starts as a simple trip to a friend's house turns into a surreal nightmare as you're hunted by an unknown force. Manage your phone's battery, uncover cryptic clues, and keep moving to survive the mist. Inspired by Stephen King and classic horror, the game features a dark ambient soundtrack by German collective Aricto. At number 1, we have Carnival Hunt. Carnival Hunt is an asymmetric multiplayer horror game where one player becomes the terrifying carnival monster and other players as wind-up bunnies trying to survive. Bunnies must work together to keep each other wound up, avoid making noise, and escape the monster, sometimes by playing dead. It's a tense game of strength, stealth, and survival.
This doesn't belong to you.
Thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so whenever I upload a new video it will come directly to you. See you on the next video.